I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
That's crazy. How long?
Hey. That was Kanye West, T-Pain Flight School. This is Mike Mitch Ill as LL Cool Ray.
Yeah.
Big as hell finally made it back.
Yeah.
You know, and this is S.D.E, man. Ray, you got the floor, dog.
Whoa, what is happening with the Giants and what are they doing with their lives?
You want to track?
All right, so.
Quick.
No, but for real, no.
Go ahead, you got the floor. Go ahead, let's go.
Talk about it.
Listen to me.
Talk
Listen
about
to me. Hold on, let me go. No, listen.
Let me put
I know
on
we're
my
the
theme
radio,
music.
but I want everybody within the sound of my voice
To stop being a Giants fan.
to listen to me. Listen.
That too.
Giants. We were all laughing last week. Yo, the Giants finessed the Browns. Got rid of Olivier. We got a Pro Bowl guard. Yo, we got a pick with it. Oh, we laughing like the Browns are being the Browns. The whole time,
Giants were being the Browns.
We was getting finessed. My man, we got Jabril Peppers. Decent. I'm not gonna say he's a bad player. He's a decent. He's decent.
He's no Landon Collins.
Box safety.
We got rid of the generational player. I don't care what you say about him outside of the football field. Whatever is whatever. But you cannot tell me that that man is not a generational wide receiver that comes along so often. He's a special player. And we only got a 17th pick in the 3rd round.
We couldn't even get the top pick in the 3rd round. We got the back pick in the 3rd round.
I would have been upset. But if it was the Niners, all right, we got the 2nd pick and the 6th pick. Wow. Okay, I got it. Yeah. But my man, and then we eat 16 million dead money.
Oh yeah, because
I think more than that.
The bonus, ain't you?
We talking about collectively. There's more dead money because all the other people. We got rid of Snacks. We still eating his money.
So listen, we got Snacks gone, Olivier gone, Odell gone. We let Landon walk. That is the cream of the crop of the team, man.
Y'all still got that guard that couldn't guard nothing. Don't you?
Gettleman gets in his way so bad and wants to. Well, I'm a run first team, bro. Saquon is gonna have 170 yards and 337 carries.
You gonna have a negative.
He's gonna be dead after.
Listen, and I understand. We still have Evan Ingram. We still have Sterling Shepard. But you don't.
Hey, I was ready to I never questioned my allegiance to the Giants ever. Never did it. My years before I was a fan of any other team, I was a Giants fan first, and I questioned it last night. I was ready to jump off the bridge, man. As far as my fandom, but I kind of got to, you know what I mean, settle in a little bit.
What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't like it. Absolutely not. I think it's awful, especially the haul we got in return. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. How long does an elite wide receivers last in the NFL? What's their shelf life? We had them about 5 years.
About 10. You still have.
You think so? 10?
Yeah.
I mean, wide receivers are what, 8? 7, 8?
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
Has he been dealing with injuries, though?
Running backs are 7, 8.
He has not played a full season in about 3 years.
Was he Pro Bowl last season?
No, that last 2 seasons, no.
How long did it take him to actually win and get his first touchdown this year?
Longer than it took me.
Week 3.
Nah. It was week 5, week 6.
Sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
You
it was
guys
5
sure?
or 6.
Yes. It was it was deep into the season. It was crazy because it was something ain't right. We ain't getting touchdown with him until week 5, week 6. Yeah. So then, boom. All right. I heard. First off, before I go on any further, I'm pissed. I ain't want to see him go. But this is reality now. You know what I'm saying? We gotta deal with it. And I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm not trying to justify it. What I'm saying is, we could have got a lot more back for him, but also, what has he given us in his whole time with us? He had a couple highlight plays. He had a couple good seasons.
No, bro.
But on top of that, what did he do for us our first time in the playoffs?
Bro, listen to me. That was his first time in the playoffs. That's his first time.
He played like
there's a lot of greats that had a first time playoffs and played horrible.
I'm not getting man. I'm not saying we should trade. I'm trying to make sense.
No, listen.
That's it.
With him on the field, it doesn't. Okay, I understand where you're getting at. With him on the field, it's such a decoy. You have to account over the top. You have to account underneath. With Odell Beckham, it doesn't matter if he doesn't catch a pass.
Yeah, you
have to account it because he's always one play away.
Yeah.
And you have to adjust. It's not like you could bring one guy in the box. Oh, Saquon, we're gonna stop Saquon. You have to keep that safety up there because there's not a corner in the league. I don't think in this world that can cover about 3 receivers in the NFL one-on-one, and Odell being one of them.
Okay, so do you send him to Cleveland, who has Jarvis Landry, who has a quarterback with a
this is the best quarterback he's ever played with in his entire career.
And then you got a up and coming tight end. Like, you just gave Cleveland that piece.
Did Baker Mayfield have that great of a season? You said he is the best quarterback he ever played with. Is Baker Mayfield that real off of 1 year?
Yeah.
No, because
30-something touchdowns, bro.
Okay, but there's
with Jarvis Landry not having a.
But there's tape on him now. They're gonna be on him.
But there's
tape on him, but they were not taping on with Odell, Jarvis, and Njoku and Charlamagne
with all the work, with all the pieces.
That's the Golden State Browns right there, man. And on defense, they got Olivier Vernon. They still got Myles Garrett, and they got Sheldon Richardson.
What Olivier do for us?
Doesn't matter.
Matter.
You're going to a different type of atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read to y'all. I know y'all was talking about dead money that the Giants are paying out. So the Giants are paying out a total of $33.7 million to 9 players who aren't playing with them. You got Odell Beckham Jr. at $16 million. Mm-hmm. Olivier Vernon at $8 million. Mm. Damon Harrison, $3.2 million. Patrick Omameh, $3 million. Eli Apple, $2.3 million.
He played well with the Saints when he got there.
Davis Webb, $383,000. Connor Barwin, $365.
Yeah, we don't care about those.
But these are like, this all adds up to 33.656400.
So like,
That's a lot of cash money flying out the door, and you're not getting no return.
Dave Gettleman does not need to step foot into Giant Stadium. He needs to stay like in that Pope Mobile when he's like go wherever he needs to go. He just made himself enemy #1 in Giants Nation, man. It's like a small fraction of Giant fans like, oh yeah, let's say Odell. First off, Odell ain't do nothing really that wrong, man. Like, he was not ever reaching T.O. levels with his antics, man. All right, he kicked the kicker's neck.
His teammates loved him. He wasn't a distraction in the locker room. He was a big brother in the locker room. Even with Saquon, where you could see if he got a little jealous, they giving Saquon the face of the. No. He still posted about him. He congratulated him. I mean, he took him almost under his wing, and you know what I mean. And what
does that tell Saquon when it's time for him to get his money? It's like, I saw how they did Odell. Why should I stay? What's up with loyalty for the Giants? They weren't loyal to Odell. Odell never asked for a trade. I mean, publicly. We don't know what he said.
I know he's frustrated with Eli.
I mean, but it's a scheme. But it could be Eli, but it's a scheme too. Like, the offense they was running, they was just kept throwing out to the flats, and they was overusing Saquon. So it's a little bit of Eli, and I think it might be a little bit of the offensive coordinator or the powers that be.
And I try to justify it. I took a step because I tell you, my phone was blowing up. I had about 35 text messages. And that's on the low side. I'm not even exaggerating. And I took a step back. I tried to justify. I said, listen, all right, they have so many picks right now. They could use some of those
12
picks to move up.
They got 12 picks.
12 picks.
They could move up. Now, the Cardinals are dumb enough. I don't want to say dumb enough because Kyler looked good in his pro day today, but we can get to that later. The Cardinals want to trade Rosen and take Kyler with the 1. We could play around and get up there to get Haskins. Maybe get that tackle from Alabama. Now our line is set.
I heard about DK. What's my man name?
DK Metcalf.
I heard we got a chance to get him.
He won't reach us. If we're trying to get another tackle to solidify the other side with Soulja, I don't know. I mean, DK Metcalf, he is a freak of nature, but at the same time, man, I don't know. I don't know too much about him, to be God honest with you, other than I seen when he got on his pro day, not on a pro day, on the combine, and then I Googled him and I YouTubed him. He looked alright, but again, I don't know. It's everyone got better in the division, and we're giving away our best players.
I mean, we gave Collins just walk right into the Redskins, like an in division foe.
And listen,
It's crazy.
I've never seen a free agency like this in my entire life. I mean, so many big names moving. Everyone, like, it's the whole new NFL next year. No one's really...
You know what? Do you think they're trying to like take a page out of the NBA's book? There's so much excitement with the free agency track. It's a game within the game. You know what I'm saying? Like NBA fans get hyped. Oh, we can get this guy, yo. Like everybody playing GM now. Like LeBron go to Lakers. Oh, LeBron could bring in this guy. You know, Golden State bringing in. You know what I mean? So and so. I think the NFL sees it, and they kind of like trying to do the same thing, replicate a little bit.
See, I don't think the NFL can do that though, because there's so many more moving parts in the NFL.
And money's
as far
not
as
always
positions, right?
also.
As far as positions, because you got to do 11 on defense, 11 on offense.
Yeah, I mean, I think
a lot of money.
it's like a 56 players on the team.
Yeah, that's a lot of money you got to throw around if you're trying to build a. Whereas basketball, 15.
I tell you what,
14.
the Jets got Le'Veon for cheap, huh?
Listen, I thought
4 years, $56 million.
Le'Veon was going to end up out in
They got him
in LA.
for cheap.
I thought he was going to end up in LA. To be honest with you.
With the Chargers?
No, with the Raiders.
With the Raiders.
Oakland, I'm sorry.
Las
Oakland.
Vegas.
Well, Oakland.
Well,
right
Oakland right now, yeah.
I thought he was going to end up out there.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about trying to get in.
Nope, they're going to get nephew now. Next year.
Hey, let me ask you this though. Back to Odell real quick. We can talk about Le'Veon some more in a second. I just gotta ask this one question. For us to get only the 17th pick in the first round and the third round pick, which was like the later pick for them, and you know Peppers for Odell, do you think the market was kind of weak on Odell? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, why couldn't we get a top 10 pick?
We coulda. They didn't do it.
I'm just trying to make sense of, like, I'm not justifying nothing. I'm F you, gentlemen, all day, gentlemen.
What I was hearing on some of the stations, I was hearing the New York stations, is they were just tired of the let's say the drama, and Sherman was just getting tired of it, Gettleman was getting tired of it, and Mero already had his piece about it. They felt like it could only be bigger, and especially with the young guys that's coming up. They wanted to. But I think Saquon's just built different. He's not that type of player that's gonna follow. You can even see him on the sideline. He just has that. Yeah. It's different with him. He's not.
But yo, what has Odell really done, man?
Like nothing, bro.
All right, he kicked a kicker's net.
Gotta be something we can't.
All right, he scored a touchdown and he acted like he was a dog and pissed on. He like lifted his leg.
Now he's part of the dog pound.
Hey, foreshadowing.
Wow,
right? That's crazy. Good catch. You know what I'm saying? What else he do? All right, the worst thing he did was like he had the Instagram video with Shorty doing coke lines or something like that.
Man, that wasn't even nothing.
It's like the man probably do coke.
Come on, man.
Dave Gettleman probably do coke. I'm saying it right now. Karen 101 on me. Dave Gettleman does coke. Pat Shermer does coke.
Gettleman has cancer.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Gettleman has cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Even with
medicinal coke.
Listen.
Medicinal coke.
Listen, even with him having cancer, and he wasn't around the team like that.
Medicinal cancer. Medicinal coke.
Yo, hashtag medicinal coke. Medicinal. I said it right the first, second time.
That's the next step, yo. We got medicinal weed. Next thing is medicinal coke.
Yo,
clear sciences.
That's crazy. Who would sign for that? Yo,
I don't know, man.
Doctor, I need some medicinal coke.
Not cool, he cutting me. I got the sniffles.
You got the sniffles.
Smile, that's funny. It's only funny to smile. But listen.
Well, I'm sorry I got terminal thing. Man. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's something that's going to lead to something that leads to something. I don't know, man. Wouldn't you want Dwayne Haskins to have Odell and Saquon and Shep? When would you want a young quarterback to have that type of weapon?
Cleveland does. Listen, Cleveland
runs away with that division, in my opinion.
I hate Cleveland now, yo. Cleveland broke up the big three in Miami. Now they breaking up the big whatever you want to call it, New York Giants.
2.5.
So you're trying.
I hate Cleveland, yo.
So New York teams have gotten rid of Landon Collins, Snacks Harrison, Olivier Vernon, Kristaps Porzingis.
Allen Houston.
New York, New York,
KP
New York,
and Odell are both gone. Y'all realize that?
The Yo,
faces of their
Are y'all still
prospective
paying Allen
teams?
Houston?
probably.
I don't know.
They
Allen
probably
Houston
should.
was nice though.
He's on payroll. I think he has like a advisory role or something like that. Like they still paying Allen Houston.
You look like him.
Yo, you know who's still getting paid? You know who's still getting paid, yo? Bobby Bonilla.
No,
Heard that.
that ended this year.
No, it didn't.
At the end of this year.
No.
You wanna bet me?
Go ahead, look it up.
Yo, how long
Look it
ago?
up.
Was he,
Because they
how
were
long
just
ago
saying, I
since he
seen
was
the other day, he's still got a few years left on that.
No, I don't think so, bro.
The
Look it up.
contracts are crazy. Yo.
Look it up.
You gotta say something while I do this.
$1 million.
Yo, Gettleman, yo, you need to go, dog. Like I don't know what you think this
I know
is.
he's gonna hear this. I know he
Don't,
is.
Hey, yo,
don't
on
apply
top
for
of
the
that-
Patriots job either. We don't want you.
Yo, and it's crazy, right? He been connected to the Giants since '99. Little dude, a lot of people know. He had like little small roles of, you know what I mean, some made up roles. Kind of like what we gave Ray, director of Sweeping the Flow.
Sweeping the flow.
Gotta say that on air. You guys just gonna say that?
We got to find a better word for that.
I told you,
media relationships.
I'm the director of programming.
Oh, director of programming.
Yeah, from like 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. That's all him
That's
right
all
there.
Ray.
That's all
Anything you
Ray.
hear on the radio from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m., LL Cool Ray, executive produced.
You heard that? That was a rating spike for that hour.
Yes.
It was, yo. That's
Man.
our best. You got best numbers there, dog.
Spike.
That's why we put you there. All right, all the graveyard people out there, graveyard shift.
That was great.
Yeah, man. And look, yo, the whole state of New York sports awful. When the last time Yankees won an actual World Series? It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
But they were relevant.
They've been relevant. But when the last time they went? Like 01?
Nah, I ain't been
No,
out.
it ain't that long.
Google it.
I'm
Please
out.
do.
When was the last Yankee championship?
You ain't even hit the Google button. You ain't asked Siri. You asked Siri?
We got the artificial intelligence on this phone now.
Okay.
She gave me the game today.
Okay.
Man, but
Alright,
but
the
New
Mets
York,
trash.
New York-
Big
No,
up
wait,
Roger
wait.
Davis with the Mets now.
Well, the Mets were
Roger Davis.
they were in the World Series 3 years ago.
Yeah.
They were?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
right. Yeah. But like, alright, Giants stink, Jets stink, Knicks stink.
Mets-
Nets
Listen,
are actually playing good. The Nets
I'll tell
are
you what,
a playoff
Mets still
team.
The
stink.
Jets are going to be someone else to look at too, because they just upgraded their whole linebacking core. Now you add Le'Veon Bell to that mix with Robbie Anderson and Nua, and you got Sam Darnold, who actually he didn't play horrible. That's not a team to scoff at. I mean, they're going to be decent. They're going to be decent.
Yeah, and we told
How
about
much we betting on that?
You don't think the Jets are going to be okay with everyone they
I
got?
don't care about the Jets. I'm
Well,
talking about Bobby Bonilla.
well, you should.
I'm talking about Bobby Bonilla.
Well, you should. They're in your division.
Listen, they in our division, but we just let them stop by for a snack and then we smack them and send them home.
That's hot. That's hot.
Let's talk about bitch ass Dolan.
Whoa.
No, it's after hour. You can say
Okay,
bitch.
okay. Anyway, Bobby Bonilla is getting paid till 2035.
That's exactly what I said. See, that's why y'all don't listen, bro.
Are you serious or are you joking?
I'm serious.
Paying what? What are they paying them?
The,
1.19
Bonilla and his agent offered the
million.
Mets a deal. Bonilla would defer payment for a decade, and the Mets would pay him an annual paycheck of $1.19 million starting in 2011
Yo, he hit lucky for life,
and
yo.
ending in 2035.
He hit the lucky for life
adding up to a
contract,
total
dog.
payout of $29.8 million.
What phone was that?
Huh?
What phone was that?
This is an LG,
Cut the check.
LG 4 Loco. Alright.
But yo, let's talk about James
Cut the
Dolan,
check.
though, man.
Yeah, that was corny what he did, man.
Hey, yo, one of y'all run it down real quick. What happened?
So, he was walking back with some beautiful woman, and you see me. Okay. So
At first,
he
I didn't even know who he was.
He was walking backstage after a game, and
The Knicks lost.
somebody told him, "Sell the team." And so he goes back and says, "Sell the team? You think that's funny?" And the guy was like, "What? What? I mean, I just said sell the team." He said, "How about you watch him from home now?" And then gave the look to the security guard, like, "Get him out of here." And
Yo, they detained him.
Yeah, they detained him.
I only said sell the
So-
team, and he said, "Yo, I felt like there was an ambush coming." Dude was by himself.
Yeah, and he had glasses.
unbelievable.
He wasn't about to ambush
He'd sell-
nobody.
He'd sell the team. Detain me. Throw away the key.
I hate bars.
Nah, I'm so disgusted with New York sports right
I
now.
would
That's what I'm
be
saying. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh
New York
my
sports is
God,
awful right
bro!
now.
What is happening? We're the Mecca. I said,
Mecca what? The real Mecca is in Mecca. I ain't the Mecca of nothing.
no, we're the
Shut
no.
up.
New York is the start of everything.
Nah,
Rap,
man.
basketball players, the greatest of all time, was born in Brooklyn.
True.
Oh yeah, big up. Check out. I got to do a little plug real quick. YouTube, we just crossed 1 million views. That's a landmark,
Yeah.
I mean, yo, we dropped like 1 million videos. We got 1 view each. You know what I'm saying? But we still cracked 1 million views.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
1,100,000.
And then like I interview, I got for Biggie March 9th that just went down. Got to interview C Gutter from Junior Mafia. It's like Big's right hand man. There's a line from Biggie's song "What's Beef." He said, "Don't you know my Gutter kidnapped kids and throw them over the bridge." It's like one of the most pedophile lines ever. But that's him.
That's how it is. That shit is laid out.
See Gutter where he at? So I got to interview him. So yeah, you can check that out on the YouTube page, man. It was a cool experience, man, for March 9th that just passed for Biggie's the anniversary of Big's death.
Wonder he's mad about.
Oh, and also, man, we got big up G Money, man, Nato, man. It's been 12 years since his passing, man.
Rest in
the whole
peace,
city,
G.
man, miss you, brother. You know what I'm saying? His family, his friends out there, man. We all know him well, you know, grew up with him, you know what I'm saying? Big up to G Money, Nato, man. So yeah, let's take a break on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about New York romance.
We can go. We can go all night.
Yeah,
Pause.
Yeah.
Nah, not pause.
Yeah, no, pause that. No doubt.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
You can walk around your house in 18
Yo, we back,
like
S.D.E.
12 and a half steps for me, so.
I just got the show back on right in the middle of the convo. I'm sorry, fellas.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? We was talking off air, man. But we gonna talk about the NBA, man. Where we gonna start? We gonna start with the Lakers. LeBron not making the playoffs? Hey, man, I want to give you the floor, man. You ain't been on air in like 2 months, dog. This is your opportunity, man. Can we get the floor, man?
All right, hold on. 1 second. Let's go back a couple of weeks ago.
All right, play the tape.
Lakers are definitely gonna make the playoffs. Probably a second seed. Maybe the third.
Why you sound like,
I said 4.
Y'all sound like Yogi Bear, yo.
Yeah, you do sound like Yogi Bear, you know. Listen,
All right, let's go back.
Here's my take on that. When LeBron went out, there was the 4th seed. Granted, it was early in the season.
It was like a month and a half.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
He starts in October.
They didn't.
November, December.
And they didn't go on a massive losing streak.
But they went on a massive losing streak. 1, because LeBron was out. 2, because all that info got out about the AD trade, which I completely disagree with, because I feel like when you put young players in that position where they feel like their job is on the line, their livelihood is on the line, they're not going to be able to perform. They're not mentally strong enough to fight through it and be like, okay, it's a business. I still got to go out here and do my job and potentially make more money for myself down the road. And that's what happened. These guys got caught up in the trade talk about, you know, where they might be going, you know, who they might be going for. And
there's resentment. There has to be resentment. Especially when they're trading, LeBron's going to trade you.
But see,
LeBron's getting it back now, though. They say go back to Cleveland. The own Laker fans are saying that.
Listen, but those are fans. Those fans going to say whatever.
But
as a professional,
as an 18, 19-year-old kid.
Right, but I completely disagree with the way the Lakers went about that whole AD thing. Like, putting out for public knowledge everything they were offering on that trade. And listen, shouts out to New Orleans, because they played them. They played them.
Buried them.
They put all that out there. This is what the Lakers going to give. Nah, we don't want that. We need more.
Hey.
And all the whole time knowing they was never going to trade them in. They knew they wasn't going to trade him.
They came out and actually said it before. It was like, yo, it's not happening.
Now they think they're going to get him at all.
They had him for 2 years. Like, yo, for the Lakers to even have a chance to get him, they got to wait next season. Do you think, what's going to change? All right, now Ingram got blood clots. So that's taking down the offer a little bit even more. You know what I mean? He might have the Chris Bosh. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Blood clot. You know what I'm saying?
My boy.
Blood clot Bosh.
My boy Mike catches it, man. Pause.
Yeah, you know.
That's okay.
But nah, the thing is, man.
Wow.
Why would the Pelicans, they do the deal at the trade deadline? What has changed to make that now compel the Pelicans Compel the Pelicans
That's
to
a
do
tough
the
thing to
trade. Say that
Nothing.
3 times fast.
Nothing.
Compel the Pelicans, compel the Pelicans, compel the Pelicans.
Woo! Speech impediment guy, right? He's a speech
Compel.
impediment guy, yo. He got it done. He
Yeah.
got it done.
You got
French toast.
French toast.
Yeah, man. But like AD's not going to the Lakers next year. It's not happening.
No.
I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen. I think the percentage is probably lower than that for Loco. So it's not a good look.
Dang.
But I do feel like the Lakers have to do something with their roster. Like,
But no big free agent want to go there and be under his, because LeBron gets all the adulation and none of the blame.
Hold up. You can't say he gets none of the blame.
No, he doesn't get the blame now.
He does.
In the past, normally he doesn't get the
He's
blame.
getting the blame now.
He's getting the blame now. Yeah, absolutely. But in the past, with those Cleveland teams, Cleveland, LeBron don't got no help. That's always been the narrative, yo.
But in the past, LeBron has never been injured. He's always played a full season plus. Now
games is light, man. I ain't gonna make a regular season.
They didn't go 0-18.
But when was the last time he played 82 games?
Last year.
He didn't play 82 games. He played more than 82 games. I'm talking about when was the last time he didn't make the playoffs and played just a straight 82?
Oh, nah, it's been since like his second year.
Okay. So that's a long time to rock playing 100 plus games, almost 100 plus games a year.
Salute to him, yeah, wow.
Now he gets injured, and people are like, well, LeBron's old, Father Time. Now, meanwhile, just 4 months ago, LeBron was like, oh, he's a superhuman being. So the media is wishy-washy. Like, oh, you can't say, oh, this man is the greatest athlete since, Jim Brown.
But you don't think he bring it on himself?
How does he bring it on himself? By
him saying he's the GOAT. You haven't been on the show in a minute.
No. I did see that, and I completely disagree with that. Completely disagree with that. And
I think he's
I'm
the
a
greatest
LeBron fan.
I think he's the greatest basketball athlete
I think he's
in
one
history.
I think he's one of the greatest to play the game.
I give you that.
And Abby said the other day, because I was watching something on TV, probably Undisputed, and she was like, "Why do they keep talking about who's the greatest of all time? Why can't they just appreciate each athlete for what they bring to the game?"
Yeah.
And for somebody who could care less about sports, I think that was a very insightful look at it, because everybody wants to compare LeBron to Jordan, Brady to Montana, Barry Bonds to everybody wants to compare, as opposed to just taking this athlete for what they are.
Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
With you on that, I co-sign that.
But everybody, nobody, even though it should be done, you should just take each athlete for what they've done for their career.
Absolutely.
Jordan, in my book, will be the greatest ball player of all time until somebody, until somebody could come in and get
I think it's
7 championships.
I think it's just fun to do as a
MVPs.
fan, and I think that keep people glued.
But at some point it becomes more than just doing it as a fan. Like, I could be like, I think LeBron might be the greatest of all time. If I was to say that in an open forum, I would be savage. Like, people would attack me. Like, how dare you? So it's not like you can just do it for fun.
My hands
you know what I'm
up
saying?
for the radio
You can't
listeners.
just do it for fun. Not that I would say that, because I don't think he's the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the greatest
I think
because
the
of
best
his...
small forward of all time. I'll take him over Larry Bird. I'll take him over.
But if you look at his
Scottie
stats,
Pippen.
you're like, those are some incredibly impressive stats.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
27, 8,
and I keep
8.
changing because we always give LeBron ish, man. Gotta give it up to him though, man. He just surpassed Jordan in most points. It took him like 2 more seasons and like 1,000 more games to pass Jordan. So
But it was 2,500 less shots. So which one is more impressive?
I mean, because they're 2 different players though.
But that's what I'm saying. Which one is more impressive? The fact that Jordan did it in 1,000.
It took him longer to do it.
He did it. I don't care how he did it.
It took him longer to do it.
It's still impressive that he did it.
But he took less shots, but it took him longer to do it.
So which is more impressive? The fact that Jordan did it quicker, or that LeBron did it with less shots?
Because LeBron was the center, his percentage is going to be better. When you're a perimeter player, you know what I mean? Like Jordan did have a back down game, but LeBron was kind of like they different. Like LeBron 6'8", Jordan 6'6", 215. LeBron's 6'8", 250. I mean 250. You know what I mean?
So can we take each player for what they do?
I'm with you on that. I'm not disagreeing with that.
So I mean, in the end, if he ever surpasses the captain,
You think it's gonna happen?
I mean, it's gonna take an effort.
It's gotta take a.
He got to stay healthy, man.
Like
we starting to see him.
He's like $6 grand behind right now, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
it's gonna take an effort. You know, but
playing these bum teams, he might do it.
What bum teams?
The bum team he's on now.
But
he's
that's
gonna
the
have
thing.
to score 30 a game.
But he's not gonna do it. That's not his style of play. Like, I think he would rather end in third place all time than to go out and just start jacking up shots.
Who's the top three?
Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, if he passes Kobe, which I think for him to pass Kobe while playing in LA would be horrific.
And if you look at the numbers,
horrific.
That jump from Kobe to Karl Malone, like people sleep on Karl Malone. Karl Malone,
Karl Malone,
thorough dog. Karl
great for a
Malone
long time.
numbers up there, boy.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Jordan, they would have three or four championships themselves.
Yeah, John Stockton
like
Malone. Yeah.
The only way that LeBron could even begin to enjoy passing Kobe is if he did it on the road. If he does it at home, he's gonna get booed.
Yeah. And on the flip side of that, it's not LeBron's fault. They can't help it. It's just human nature.
Ooh.
Like, the Lakers not make... because this is kind of crazy, though. At this point, maybe last night, before they played last game, they had the exact same record at the exact same point as last season. So you a Laker fan, you're a Kobe fanatic. I mean, you saw what happened to LeBron when he first got to LA. They were defacing all his murals.
But a lot of those, they dropped significant... Okay,
but it's just elevated Kobe. But this run, no, I'm just saying, before you go on, man, my bad, I just want to get one point out. It's like, before this, like, his run with LA this season, like, a lot of people was like, LeBron's better than Kobe. But now, this season, the narrative is kind of shifting and elevating Kobe up a little bit now.
It is. This is where they at right now.
In the eyes of the Laker fans.
But do you think
a lot of people now, though.
Their record would be where it is without, one, LeBron getting injured, and two, without James Harden going on a 32-game streak.
Yeah, but they play the Rockets 3-4 times a year.
But it does affect their record because if you're losing and the Rockets are winning, you're going.
One team can't affect your record.
Listen, the Rockets were in 12th place when Harden started scoring in points. The Rockets were in 12th place.
Yeah.
He starts scoring, they start winning, the Lakers start losing. At some point, record's going to even out.
But that's my point. It's like,
started playing well
when the Lakers were at the 4th seed, it was insignificant because you saw Harden take off. You saw the Jazz. The Jazz weren't in the playoff picture yet. You know what I mean? There was other teams that weren't in the playoff picture yet because it was still early. Everybody is still, you know what I mean?
But a healthy LeBron is going to be different than the LeBron that came back after being injured for 17
You think healthy LeBron
games.
keeps them at where they were at?
I think healthy LeBron keeps them within the top 6. You don't think he keeps them within the top 6?
No.
Why not?
No, because the other injuries and the AD thing's still going to happen. The AD thing, like y'all use the AD thing as a point to actually point out that the Lakers are on the decline because the AD thing was going to happen. Him signing to the Lakers, the AD thing was already in the fold.
But if you got a healthy LeBron and you guys are playing well,
but everyone around them is also getting injured too.
If you're playing, okay, so
Lonzo.
Well, Ingram just got injured.
Well, I'm just saying.
Lonzo was injured. But you have a healthy LeBron.
Yeah.
You have a healthy LeBron who's not 285 or 280 like he is right now.
Whose fault is that?
That's his. That for not. But again, if you have a player who hasn't been injured, it's a different beast when you got to get healthy, coming back off an injury where you can't.
Who's one of his best friends, man? D-Wade, man. You could holler at D-Wade, talk about way to keep weight off him or something like that. Like, that's part of the game, though.
I can holler at anybody and be until I got to do it myself.
Like, injuries are part of the game. Everybody go through injuries. KD went through injuries. Curry went through long injuries.
Okay, but he's going through his first significant injury in year 16. He's got a plan mapped out for 16 seasons of how he's going to keep his body in shape, and I'm sure it includes a lot of cardio, a lot of different that involve your legs.
I give you that.
In year 16, when your body is already on the your body in Father Time is trying to come down. Y'all don't know that because you're young. You don't understand what the old body goes through. But the body is starting to come down on its own, and he's forcing it to stay at the peak. So you get an injury, and it's real easy
Everybody does.
At 27, if you eat a Twinkie, you might gain.
No, but the thing is,
that's 3/4 of a pound.
But that's part of the whole.
But at 35 or 32, when you eat a Twinkie, you're gonna gain 5 pounds.
Okay,
that's crazy.
Okay, Jordan at 34 was first team all defense. It's still average what he averaged.
I can't defend his defense. Defense to me is effort. I can't defend.
Like, yo, it's awful.
The effort's not there. The effort's not there.
Let's switch gears because I'm tired of hitting LeBron and I don't care about him. And they're not gonna make the playoffs.
Nah, I just want to give Matt a chance because he ain't been on the radio for a minute. Just want to give him a chance. Just want to give him a chance, man. He ain't get to defend his minute for a minute.
I don't agree with his defensive effort. I think that is piss poor to say the least. I think no, they're not going to make the playoffs.
That's established.
That's it.
Yeah, for a local level.
Now, from the worst of the West to the best of the West, do you think that this is the most vulnerable Golden State has been in a long time?
No.
Do you now with the Rockets playing as well as they are, and also having them on the ropes last year?
And they playing right now, actually, too.
Do you think? Yeah, no Durant tonight. Do you think that right now we have a let's keep an eye out?
I don't know. I feel like Golden State is that team that if they got the pieces there, you may come close. You may take them to 6, but
right now you don't think the Rockets, who are actually playing better defense than they ever had.
Harden, what has happened to Harden in the past 2 playoffs? He runs out of gas, yo, because he does so much. He has a ball in his hand so much. His usage rate is so up there. He runs out of gas, man.
Right now they're what? They are 4-0, 3-0 against the Warriors this year.
Yeah, I just feel like Golden State, they pace themselves very well. As a team, they pace themselves very well. I mean, Durant's out tonight, but
sorry. Before I forget, did you guys see the lip reading of Steve Kerr?
Yeah, so
about Draymond?
He said, I'm getting bleeping tired of Draymond-ish. But, I mean...
I think he gone. I'm telling you, what I said last week. I think he gone. I think they keep booking, he gone.
Winning cures everything, man. Like...
But at the end of the day, I think he gone. I really think they said, you know what? We'll give Boogie your money.
Yeah.
And thank you, brother.
But why would you not though?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for
showing up.
Player for player, I'm taking Boogie over Draymond.
What about the defender though? You still gotta have defense.
Doesn't matter. I feel like.
But Golden State is known for their defense as well. Like
they're third right now in defensive efficiency.
Yeah, but
that's like losing a major lineman in football.
Draymond's defense carry his level of play up that much higher than Boogie.
But is Boogie playing that great since he's been back?
But Boogie, he's coming back off an injury. Now he's going to finish out the season. He's going to have a whole summer to get himself back into playing shape and to get comfortable. Yeah, to get comfortable with these guys and come back next year.
In no way I'm saying that Draymond Green is better than Boogie Cousins. But the thing is, they went 73-9 without KD and Boogie,
and lost in the finals.
Yeah, but we all know what happened. I mean, the reason why they lost because Draymond was suspended.
That is the reason why they lost.
Draymond, and y'all about to kick him to the curb.
Shout out to the NBA refs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, you tweet too much.
Yeah, I think he's got to that point where, as Steve Kerr put it, I'm tired of Draymond-ish.
And matter of fact, he's not playing that great either. Like,
he's really not playing that great.
He wasn't even an All-Star this year.
He's not playing. He's having a down year.
Ever.
And I think that's because of the just because Boogie's there.
Nah, he's playing bad before Boogie he's playing bad before Boogie actually stepped on the floor.
But I think you don't think it counts to none, like just Boogie being there. I think
they don't do the same thing. They don't do the same thing.
Well, they both got to be in there and rebounding.
Draymond could catch a rebound, go up the court, and make plays have to be a playmaker.
You know what?
Boogie can't do though.
But here's the thing.
Do you really need Draymond to do that?
But that's what he does.
Or could Draymond get a rebound and kick it out to Steph
You know what made them
or
special?
Clay?
They could they put Draymond on the 5 and they could switch anywhere on the court.
True.
With Boogie, you can't switch. You can have Draymond on a point guard and he's gonna do he's gonna be held his own.
I mean, you
can't do that with Boogie.
Two-time defense player of the year or one? I know he got at least one of them joints. Two.
I think two. I think it's two.
I don't know, maybe.
But listen, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or you guys want to switch? All right, you're gonna switch Draymond on the
Especially in this current NBA.
We're good.
How many elite bigs are there in the league now? You got Joel Embiid, you got Jokic in Denver, you got Karl Anthony Towns, you got Boogie Cousins. That's it.
AD.
Or Anthony Davis, yeah. That's 5.
Giannis.
Nah, Giannis ain't no big.
Giannis is kind of a big.
Well,
He's not saying he's in the same role as KD.
Son, bro.
Or AD. He's
in that AD
so AD
frame.
can shoot the rock from deep.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, they're perimeter players. I mean, they got perimeter capabilities. I'm talking about your traditional bigs, yo. And like Boogie, like you say, Boogie Cousins can't switch off on defense. You know what I mean? AD can. But you know what I'm saying? Karl Anthony probably can't. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Jokic can't.
I hate the way.
Jokic can't. And B really can't. But you know what I'm saying? That's why you need a big to be able to switch off.
I don't know. I feel like the pluses of
So you guys
Boogie,
don't think they're still vulnerable?
I don't think. I think look on the run they've been on. They're not getting up for some games in March. They don't care. They just going through emotions, dog.
And they're still in first place.
We see it all the time.
That's the thing. Like as this run is going on, these dudes are starting to understand. Like 73-9 is fantastic, but would you rather go, you know, with a 15-4 in the playoffs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not getting up. The last time they got up for the regular season finale, they lost in the finals. So they just going through the most, like, let's get to these playoffs, man. We're going to mop everybody.
Get the best position we can get.
Steph said tonight is a statement game, and they're telling Steph, shut up, man.
I mean, you got to say something like...
I think it is a statement game, kind of, because you're 0-3 versus the Rockets.
But they're going to shrug it off because there's no KD. Well, you know, the Warriors were on full strength.
So that's all a talking point. If it really was a statement game, KD's playing.
Well, that's what Steph said. That KD's, ankle?
Yeah.
Supposedly. Yeah, they always come up with something.
I just think in the NBA, one thing about the NBA that's different from the NFL or even March Madness, you're not going to see the crazy upsets like that. You know what I'm saying? Normally, the best team wins. For the most part.
Now, in the East is interesting, man.
East is wide open. Man, let's talk with you, man. We think coming out the East, man. Wide open, dog.
It is. But I think it's a 3-team race.
For me, it's a toss-up between the Sixers and the Bucks.
Whoa. So you just throwing Boston and the Raptors out the window?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You don't like the Raptors with Marc Gasol now?
Not really.
They're playing well.
I never liked Marc Gasol.
They're playing well.
They're playing well, yes, but...
Who's the best player in the East right now? It might be Giannis, but how about Kawhi? How do you think they stack up? Those are probably the two most talented players.
I think Giannis is playing. He is having.
Kawhi can shoot. Giannis can't.
No, it doesn't. Yo, Giannis hit a couple threes.
Look at him shoot 3-point. Look awful.
Yeah, I mean, but still, he doesn't have to. If
he's like a grasshopper when he shoot. Like his arms like go back to like his legs.
Get it?
I think Giannis overall is the better player. He's gonna affect the game.
He gets to the hoop at will.
Right. He gets to the hoop and he dunks
at will.
Like if you shooting, 70% inside the paint, it's okay if you're only shooting 25%.
Look at Ben Simmons still can't shoot.
Right.
He hasn't made a 3 all season.
Yeah. That's why the Sixers probably like second round bait. They gonna be out in the second round. They're not even gonna make the conference finals.
He gotta learn how to shoot, man. He can't be that talented.
Like Boston bust their ass last year. Straight bust.
Something about Boston
I think they're gonna figure it out. I mean, like, what's up with Kyrie? Like, he seemed like the most miserable person of all time. And they apologized.
He out of there. He going to New York.
No, like, why do you want to go to New York?
I heard.
He complained about the media. Why are you gonna go to New York?
That's what. And I was. Thank you. You were just gonna make my point. I was listening to that too. They said, listen, they're talking about Durant and Kyrie to New York. Those are the two most sensitive guys in the world going to the most
toxic environment you can go
where they just eat you alive.
And they talk about LeBron like he gonna reunite with LeBron. Like he left LeBron for a reason. Now you gonna go to LA get that same thing again. No. And he's complaining. That's his whole thing, complaining about the media.
I think he understands, like,
Still, you're not going to go there.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna go back there, but I think he understands a little more what LeBron was. What LeBron was facing.
I don't think Kawhi stays in Toronto either.
I do, depending on how they do this shit.
You think so?
They get in the finals, or they like deep in the Eastern Conference Finals. Pause. Like, yo, I think he stays. It's his own team.
I think Kawhi does.
Like, they gonna do whatever he wants.
Like a Paul George type thing, where people are thinking, I think he's gonna leave.
Yeah,
you know,
what happens?
Small market.
But I
he's gonna get out
I think KD stays where he's at too.
If they win, I think he gonna stay there. Cause like, yo, he want to just pile up rings. Yo. Why would he want to pile up rings, yo? Why, like, yo, I'm living great in Golden State. All right, I'm gonna go to New York just to like
just to shut the fans up.
Just to shut a couple fans up who shut Charles Barkley up or somebody.
So you can't lead a team. Why?
And then you go to New York and not make the finals and like, yo, you can't lead a team. Look, and just make you look bad.
Yeah, look at my rings though. If I have a chance to pass Jordan in them in that Bulls team,
he get his third ring this year. Next year he get his fourth.
They're not
pass LeBron.
They're not gonna pass.
You don't think they get 7?
No.
Nah.
You don't think Golden State could reach 7?
No. I don't think so.
You don't think Curry? They think Curry?
Nah, because it's a different dynamic. It's a different dynamic for the 1 point. Jordan, he had 2 3-peats, so there was a little break in between.
Right.
For you to sustain that for that long and actually win out, like, yo, Draymond's already declining. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're gonna get with Boogie health wise. You know what I mean? KD gonna be in his 30s. You don't know how it's gonna affect him. Same with Steph.
But he's still a shooter. That's shooters. Shooters shoot.
Hey, we still got to defend.
Yeah. Shooters shoot.
Yo, they already got. And I love Steph Curry, but you already got to hide Steph Curry on defense.
But you see what Houston does. Everything's the isolation with Hart. They do the Harden on top. Then they do the pick and roll where they have Steph one-on-one with Harden. And they said Steph is scoring what? 55%. 55 points of 100, something like that. Something astronomical with 70% of his shots with Curry on him. Where with someone is Clay, is like it drops a lot. I was watching it today.
Yo,
so they have a recipe in how they like to attack Golden State.
Exactly.
So Golden State they can't sustain this run.
I think
I think this year they have a very good chance of winning another title. I think next year is going to be a different story.
I don't know.
I think they'll be the favorites next year. I think this year's wrapped up. I think it's wrapped up. They're gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? Because like they talking about like Chris Paul numbers starting to dip. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about like they made it the same dynamic. My man D Wade, my dog. But like the year LeBron was ready to pounce. I don't know what that was, man.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was.
I thought something got made up together.
What happened to that boy? I was doing the bird call.
Kurt Franklin right there.
I don't know what it was.
But now what I'm saying is like they're starting to say the dynamic with Harden and Chris Paul was like D Wade and LeBron. Like they last year together. Like D Wade was starting to really decline and LeBron was still elite. James Harden may be the best player in the NBA right now. Chris Paul ain't the Chris Paul.
You think he was MVP this year? What's the race?
Guys averaging 36 a game.
I mean, I really don't think there is a race, to be honest with you.
You think it's Harden and no one else?
I think it's Harden,
Giannis,
and then Westbrook and Giannis.
No,
I think Westbrook. I think Paul George.
Paul George, not Westbrook.
Really?
I think it's Harden, Giannis, and Paul George. Paul George is having an amazing season, bro.
He is, but Westbrook is on the verge of averaging triple-double for the 4th season.
I think we starting to just poo-poo triple-doubles now.
Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy, right? I'm not saying it's right.
Right now, he's actually leaving. If you watch, he's actually leaving his man just to jump up. He's doing no.
But again, in the NBA, if a man averages a triple-double for what, the 4th season in a row?
But he's also boxing out his own centers, Adams, just to get the rebound. He's doing too much about it. No, it's.
I mean, Paul George is.
I seen a clip on Instagram. He's boxing out his own guy just so he can get the rebound. He's leaving his guy and just crashing the board and boxing out his own guy just to get the rebound.
I don't know if that's tenacity or.
No, it's not tenacity.
No, but like if Westbrook didn't get it last year, Harden's having a better season this year than he did last year. He was an MVP. From a personal standpoint. And then you still got Giannis, got the best record in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, better than Golden State.
Milwaukee, man.
And like, yo, I know Chris Middleton made the All-Star game, but like, would you consider him a elite player if he go to any other team?
No.
So what else he got? Lopez?
So if you take Harden off of the Rockets.
So he was rookie of the year.
Did they make the playoffs?
Harden off the Rockets? No.
Harden?
No.
You take Giannis. We all know you take Giannis off the Milwaukee. They're not making the playoffs.
I think it's either Giannis or Harden.
They're gonna pick. I think my heart saying they're gonna pick Harden, but my mind knows they're gonna pick Harden. My heart says Giannis. That's how I want to say it.
R. Kelly. That was just a quick R. Kelly take, real quick.
Oh.
I gave y'all 30 years.
Y'all killing me.
Y'all saw he's like, yo, it was like, yo, I don't know how to hold time, people. Why would I hold time? And his voice got mad high, like he sounded like Martin Luther King.
Yo,
it's crazy.
The funniest thing I've seen, yo, I think I might have tagged y'all in it, you and Gino.
Wow.
I might have tagged you in it.
Wow.
I might have tagged you in it.
America, did you hear that?
The joint with playing Uno, and he got and Gayle King is holding the draw 4.
Nah,
and he was like, I'm sorry, I gotta pull that up, yo, because
Pause.
I'm sorry, yeah, you're right. Pause.
But yo, all right, one thing, because it's getting kind of late, so we gotta wrap it up. But all right, now we're talking about the MVP.
We're not wrapping up nothing until I show y'all this.
Oh, yo, Matt, you the one that gotta leave early.
I stay here to 12. I don't care.
I can't.
Y'all gonna hear my voice today.
Word.
I gotta go night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But all right, the whole debate that I see on like Undisputed and on First Take now is like, all right, LeBron used to be universally known as the best player in the NBA, best player in the world. Is that done now? I think it is.
Yes.
What's your thoughts?
He's all set with
Yeah,
it.
he's all dead.
Okay.
He's done with it.
All time great though. Best small forward of all time.
You play Uno, somebody drop a draw 4 on you.
We ain't talking about no entertainment, yo. That Gayle King interview, yo. Do you think that helped him at all?
No.
I'm talking no. You know what? Like
anytime they got memes like this, where you play Uno and you get mad because somebody drop a draw 4 on you, yo, that did not help. That did not help.
Yo, but also like he brought his two girls out, man, and they yo, to their credit, cognizant, like they like, I don't know, man. They was like, yo, I'm with it. I went this arrangement. Like, yo, they seemed like they had these ain't had these screws loose. They seemed like they seemed misguided, of course, for dealing with a 52-year-old man and you sharing with another 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's just they seem like they had their marbles together. It's not legal to have 2 girlfriends.
Here's my thing. As far as like his music, I was looking it up.
I'm not saying it's right. It's not legal.
It ain't right.
You can have 2 girlfriends, dog.
Can't 2 wives.
D.L. Hughley
Dudes do it all the time.
Pick up 2 wives next door too. It might be R. Kelly joint right there.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But D.L. Hughley said something. He says, somebody asked him, are you going to stop listening to R. Kelly's music and singing his music knowing what he did? And he said, no. Because are you going to stop listening to the national anthem and singing the national anthem knowing what they did?
I heard another great example. I just forgot it. Talking me now.
I heard one too.
What was that?
Are you gonna walk backwards in the sand when you could swim forward in the air?
So,
that was funny.
Holy cow!
All right, so yo, we done playing Elvis? Cause like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I with all the
I eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
I don't eat peanut butter banana sandwiches.
You sound awful.
Because Elvis, there was fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. But I don't eat those anyway.
Nah, but you always make the point. All right, like yo, I'm not saying one crime's better than another, but we listen to these rappers talking about murdering people.
True.
Like yo, so it's cool to listen. So we can listen.
They murdering of age people. They're murdering 19 and up.
Somebody.
That's cool. We gonna let Mad murder. Mad murder, as long as they adults.
Murder's good.
Yo, as long as you do drugs, sell drugs, and you drink and you getting lit at the club, we're gonna play your music.
It's like yo,
you touch a child, we ain't playing your music.
I'm just saying, like yo, like we get rid of Michael Jackson, R. Kelly. That's the whole R&B genre. That's like 85%.
We still got.
We're gonna be stuck with the vibe. We're gonna be stuck with the vibe.
Jeremiah.
We got Usher,
No, I bet you there's gonna be a survival Usher come out. I bet you. He probably messed with Raz B or somebody.
No, he's gonna talk about him having herpes.
Allegedly.
He's gonna talk about him having herpes.
I seen a meme.
Allegedly, like if herpes kills somebody, they like, yo, Usher.
Wow, Usher had that herpes.
I see the meme. It said,
nah, that isn't bad. I mean,
Usher didn't assault Rihanna. They fought and she lost.
Chris Brown, man.
That's what I meant.
Everybody playing Chris Brown, though. Everybody like, yo, Chris Brown, yo, he put speed knots on Rihanna's whole noggin, dog.
Listen.
Like, y'all playing that Chris Brown, though?
What happened to Rihanna?
Like, I just don't like the selective outrage,
She
man.
had Carnival.
Oh, y'all heard about what happened to Brandy? She was lip syncing, and she was lip syncing so bad that she forgot.
She was limp syncing. She was for real limp syncing.
So she was faking a lip?
Yo, she was lip syncing, but she forgot that she was lip syncing, and she just started dancing, and her music background's going, and the mic's all the way out here. Then she's coming down the steps and busts her ass. I mean, and then stopped singing. Her vocals are still going, and she's putting on her shoes. Oh, you gotta see that video. It's hilarious. I was like, oh, poor Brandy. And she still got the sitting in my room braids on.
Oh, she still got to sit in my room.
Sitting in my room. DJ, get right, play.
He ain't making it tonight.
Get right.
Yeah, this is the off week. We just had it. So much been going on.
We had to bring.
And I was free tonight, which hasn't been.
We had to break. We had to bring out this news. We cannot let another week go by without telling y'all what's going on.
Plays.
Yeah,
they make awful plays though.
All right, would you rather?
So I gotta go home.
Would you rather kiss a peacock?
Pause. No. This ain't no that both.
You started.
Yo, where this guy going with it, man? Like you ain't even drink like that, yo. This is sober rate talking crazy.
A millimeter of old rum.
Would you?
And you talking about
walk
kissing
in
peacock?
a meadow backwards?
I think you mean a cornfield.
Do something else.
Yo.
Good night and God bless.
That's normally me talking crazy. It's good to see somebody else talking crazy, man. Alright, get up, man. Let's get into we got the female Davies here, man. Play some Davies real quick.
Play some Davies featuring
We'll come back.
R. Kelly and Michael Jackson.
Yo, we playing nothing. It's
I
murder.
kissed the child and I liked it.
Yo,
I kissed the child. I was like, yo, we go play pedophile role.
I'm sorry.
no, yeah, I know it. Just stop where y'all going right now.
Okay.
Would you rather walk
He's all
in
set.
a
Mike's off, dog.
Oh, man.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.